Hello my students, how are you again? Nice to see you again in this video. And now, this lesson is designed for 6th grade. This are my students who are using fun for movers. Now, the first thing you have to do is to open the book on page 83. So, the lesson is, we've got a lot of things to do. Yes, every day we've got a lot of things to do, and from the morning till the evening. So now, think about what can you do in the morning, evening, or in before school, in the school, and after school. So now, please go to A. When do you do these things? Look at the pictures. What can you see? Okay, what the girl is doing, the boy, the other girl, and the number 4. He is what? He is sleeping. So, these are some of the activities we are doing every day. And here, the question is, we have to use do you so as to ask a question. Now, you and your colleague are going to work together so as to ask questions, and he is going to answer. So, what are you going to do? For example, do you write text messages? Your colleague is going to say, yes, I am. I sometimes write text messages to my parents, to my friends. Ask him again another question. Do you clean your teeth? Do you clean your teeth? Or do you do your homework? And you have a homework that you do at the end of the session, okay? Be ready for this. Do you do your homework? So, now what is important and what to understand from that lesson? It is, now here is some suggestions according to what we had seen in the previous posture or slide. So, to ask questions, you have always to use do you. Do you carry the shopping? Do you tidy your bedroom? Do you work in the garden? Do you paint in the wall? So here, what did you understand from this slide? Note. Now, copy do you in your notebook so as to ask questions to your father or mother or a friend of you that is following this lesson. So, let's continue again. Draw lines between questions and answers. What are these people doing? Okay, go to C. Look at these pictures. So here, clean the bath, cook the dinner, wash your clothes, make your bed. So now, ask the person who is sitting next to you a question using do you carry what? Do you do what? We do what exactly? Okay, let's return back to the slide. Here is the questions to ask. Do you carry the shopping? Do you tidy your bedroom? So use this expression so as, okay, to ask questions in this picture. Okay, so you have paused the video for 5 minutes and think about the questions that you can ask. That's good. So what are the suggestions that you write? Okay, and I will accept all the suggestions. They are correct. So let's move. Now answering the asking the question, there is some other expressions that we have to use, okay, to make a complete thought or to make a complete small talk or small conversation. So the expressions you have to use are: oh yes, I often do it. I do sometimes. No, never. Yes, every day. I always do that. For example, do you brush your teeth? You can use another expression from this list, okay, to answer this question. Do you wash your teeth? I always do that. Yes, I always do that. I sometimes, or I do sometimes wash my teeth. Sometimes we forget to wash our teeth, but in these days you have to wash your teeth and your hands and follow the directions. Or do you swim? Okay, sometimes, yes, sometimes, no, I never. It depends on the expression you are going to choose. Now, what are you going to understand from that lesson, or what is the purpose of that lesson? Here, there is some daily life routines, activities that we are doing before school, in the school, and after school. And here is an example, okay? For example, here we have, okay, the question again is, what do you do in the morning before coming to school? Okay, you can say, I clean my teeth, I get dressed, I have breakfast with my family, I have a shower, I wash my hair, I find my school book, put my things in the school bag, or waiting the school bus, saying goodbye to my parents, listen to my mom morning pieces of advice, put on my coat. That's nice. Now you can use all these activities that you are doing from the morning or till the evening to answer the question, what do you do or do you? Okay? Now, there is a text in B that you have to fill in. So, choose the correct word and write them on the lines. Here, you can see some, okay, expressions in the side of the slide and the textbook here, or sentences, okay, divided into sentences. Please, you have paused the video for 5 minutes to think about the answers. So now it's time to answer the questions. So what is the answer of the first one? Okay, the answer of the first one, came. It is the simple past of came. Good. The second one, okay, check your answers. Second one is in. Third, there, at, and every. At the last, it's every, okay? Check now your answers if they are correct, and if they are not, correct them, please. Now, there is an exercise that you have to do, and write what? What are you going to write? Okay, here we have, what about you? Now, every student has to write about his day using these expressions we have here. Complete the sentences, but try to make them as a paragraph. Okay, for example, on Monday morning, I always, what are you doing on all Monday morning? And complete, please, the sentence. Second, in the afternoon at school, we often, what? What are you doing? We often say hi to our teachers, we listen to our teachers, we do what exactly at school? Each one of you has to write and complete these sentences. Third, in the evening, I sometimes. In the evening, I sometimes do. You are sometimes doing something. So what is it? Please continue and complete this sentence. Something that you never do, you write, I never write on Sunday night. For example, I never, okay? Okay, think about it and copy it down. Copy it down. And please, write the answers in your notebook and keep them. So, or comment with your answers. And thank you for following. I wish to meet you in the coming lesson again. And please don't forget to do all the exercises I said. And the second advice is, okay, don't shake hands in this period. Okay, thank you for following. See you later.